All right, welcome guys. This is open interest part 1, and I want to show you how you're able to pull up open interest on your own charts and for free as well. All right, so if you were not able to tell already, we are on barchart.com. You can have a paid account or you can have a free account. Obviously, I'm not saying that you have to pay for it. If you want to have a free account, then you can do so. So I'm going to walk you through how to get open interest on your chart the way that I have mine set up. Okay. Now, this is literally barchart.com. I haven't done anything yet. Okay, so I actually logged out so I could show you from scratch. All right. When you come up to here, you can search for a symbol or you can just select a commodity and there's a drop down menu. Now for me, if I want to look at something specific, let's go actually over to gold. So you'll come down, you'll see metals, and then you just highlight gold and you'll click on that. Okay, so now it's going to bring you to this screen, which has the cash price, and then based on the time that I'm at right now in this recording, the next nearby contract is July of 2020. And so the rest of these are different contract delivery months for gold. All right, so what we want to do, instead of the cash price, we want to look at the nearby contract. Okay, so this is going to be July of 2020, and when July is over, the next one will be August, and then so the August contract will then be placed right here where the July contract is current. Okay, so again, not the cash price, we're going to go with the next contract. Okay, so that's right here, so we're just going to click on that. All right, and that's going to take us to this screen right in here. Now we want to look at the chart, and we don't need to look at the rest of it. Okay, we don't need any of this other information. You're more than welcome to check it out, but I I haven't, and I just don't see a reason to do so. But anyways, so at the top right over here, there's going to be a button, full chart. Okay, so we're going to click on that. Now that's going to pretty much bring up a whatever you see here. Now what I like to do is click on the 2-year daily. Okay, that's going to give us a little bit more information. All right, now this top part is totally up to you. You can switch it over. Right now it's on bars. It's on bar chart, and we're on barchart.com. Go figure, right? You can look at the candlestick, open to close, if you want to look at candlesticks, or the line chart. If you want to look at a line chart, it really matters not to me, because the information that we're going to be looking at is really down on the bottom for open interest. So right now, the default setting is going to be volume. Okay, now what you can do, because we need to edit this, all right, you come up here to the top left, there's a button called study. All right, so we're going to click on that, and it's going to bring up all the studies, which are really indicators. Okay, so we're not going to be messing with any of that. What we're going to do is click on the current study that we have, which is volume, and we're going to open that up. All right, so the volume tool already has open interest here for you. Okay, right now open interest is displaying with a pink line. So what I typically do is just make it large. I'll actually change this color to black, because you guys know I keep my charts black and white anyway. Okay, so I'll have that black. Now as far as the volume goes, I don't want to look at the volume, so I'm just gonna uncheck the eye. Okay, all I did was click on that and it takes the volume away. I just want to look at open interest, and I click apply. So now what I have here is just open interest. All right, now the line is really flattened out So we need to basically make it where it's more choppy, it's more volatile, right? So if you hover your mouse over this area and you come up right to where this line is at, you can click and drag it higher. Not that high. You can click it and drag it however high you want, and then just like with TradingView, if you click and hold price the prices over here, you can then I call it warping. Okay, you can warp the open interest to look at it like this. So how it's set up right now is more acceptable to me. All right, because when we actually go into the second part, when we go into open interest part 2, we are going to look for large moves in open interest, and you're only going to be able to identify that by seeing it not when it's flat, but when you can really see the up and down movements. All right, so this is how you do that from beginning to the end, and now it's how I want it to be. Now if you log in, I have a template for that already. Okay, so you can save it if you make an account. That way you don't have to do this every single time. All right, so that is the quick and easy version of how to get open interest on your charts the way that I do via barchart.com. All right, and that is going to be it for this video, and I will see you in the next one.